Hello there, I'm Alexander Turnbull, this is Alice, and today you are with me for the grab and grip. What is the grab and grip, I hear you cry? Well, the grab and grip is a very easy, effective, amazing way of doing an up style. And what do? Well, you grab it and you grip it. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go in. Now this amazing, beautiful, fantastic wig is Panache Wavez, and this is from the Muse collection. I love it, absolutely love it. I like it because it's fashionable, but it's also got that warmth to it. It suits your skin tone, it makes your eye colour really come out. It looks fabulous. So what I'm doing to begin with is I'm just brushing out and connecting the actual waves themselves. So when I say I'm connecting the waves, I'm brushing the curl pattern together to just give us a little bit of more of a smoothed finish for putting it up. So then we're going to do the grab and grip. So I'm gonna swizzle Alice to the side, and I'm going to ask if you could just hold that box of grips for me. So make sure you have enough grips, and I'm purposely not going to use a sectioning comb. I'm not going to use anything that would be deemed as technical or hairdresser-ish. Just showing you a very, very, very easy, quick way to put hair up, letting this wig work with its natural texture. So first, I take my first section at the back. I'm going to turn, twist. I've grabbed it, turning it, and now I've grabbed it, I'm going to grip it, okay? So just remember the words grab and grip, because grab and grip is exactly what it says, right? You grab it, you grip it. If you're doing any more than that, you're in danger of over styling the hair, okay? So if you grab gripping and then playing around and finishing it, you're going to end up with over contrived styled hair. And often the most prettiest, beautiful hairstyles, which look a little bit underdone, they're like that because the hairdresser or the stylist knew when to stop. They had the confidence to walk away and to finish it there and then. So the same happens with grab and grip. Okay, the idea is that the little bits of hair, the natural imperfections, the bits that fall out onto the floor and the bits that are coming down here, those soft little pieces make it look more feminine, make it look a little bit more free and a little bit more underdone, if you like. So Alice, any of you got any hairstyling tips for anybody that was out there? Anything that when you were new to the world of wigs, anything that you found that helped you, or anything that you would recommend someone to do?
I would recommend, experimenting as much as you're comfortable with. It can be kind of scary at first to start off with styling wigs, but the only way that you really become comfortable with it is by trying it out. So
I think that is a really, really, really good message. Really, really good message. And it's like anything. It's like, as Alice says, do what you feel more comfortable with first. So if there was a hairstyle that you know you can execute really well, do it. And then when you feel confident with that one, then maybe do that one with a bit of a change. So you might do the same hairstyle, but maybe plait or braid one of the sides, So that's a good tip. So see what I'm doing here, Alice? I'm just moving in here and putting the little pins in there to give us these softer areas. And anything really with these kind of hairstyles, it's more what you leave out that make it work, not what you leave in. So if anything, I'm trying to make my hairstyle look more undone than overdone, which is a good thing to do. Now I'm going to use a little bit of the protecting holding spray, which is awesome. I've got this one right here, just a travel size. They do full size ones, but I find that the travel size is really good. Ladies will have these in their purses or their bags or their gym bags. They're really good, handy sizes to work with. So I'm going to give you a 12 so the viewers can see where we're at. Okay. So you see how this is scooping up, looking good. Up we go, nice and finished, looking cool. So now we want to incorporate a little bit more hair from up top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a section here, okay? Now, to give us a little bit of difference, I'm going to take this section And I'm going to bring this one over this way. Okay, now what that's going to do, it's going to give us a bit more body. It's going to give us a bit more definition. It's going to change the shape at the front from where the wig's already at and gives a slightly different finish. So by taking that on that, like so, like so. And again, working with the protecting holding spray, ladies and gents. Amazing, 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 amazing hairspray for wigs. When you are looking at any kind of products, ladies and gents, be aware that it is friendly, or anything if you are working with our wigs, that it is a René of Paris approved wet product. One of our shampoos or one of our revives or hairsprays is really important. So I'm just going to spin round now, so our viewers at home can see where we're at. See how I'm lifting these areas up, grabbing them up, gripping them up. Remember, the style is grab and grip, so that's exactly what we do. And you know, what I'm doing is I'm working with the texture of the wig, which is so important. You know, I'm not trying to create a texture that doesn't exist. It already exists in there. So it's, you know, it's what the wig wants to do. So I hope that makes sense, guys. You know, if you want the wig to look a certain way, choose the kind of wig that's going to help you like that in the beginning. And I like Alice's when it's sleek. I like Alice's when it's textured. I think she wears everything so well. But for this look, it was really important we got this more tousled kind of texture. Now I definitely want to leave a little bit round the front. What do you think, Alice?
Yeah, I like a little bit hanging down.
A little bit round the front. There she goes. Okay. So, all about, yeah, that's nice. So remember, guys, you can have something in your head, a style in your mind, and I kind of always have a little bit of a start in my mind, but it's okay to pivot halfway through. You know, it's like, I actually really didn't think I'd be leaving that much hair down, Alice, you know, but it actually works. So that was something in real time, working with you guys. We just did a little pivot and just changed, which is fine. Okay, and I dare say we might even want a little bit more, maybe like this, I think. Bring this one across. So let's bring this across, right like this. So if you notice, I'm actually just using the comb a little bit. So maybe I should have called it grab, grip, and a little bit of comb at the end. But it doesn't sound as good, does it? So, okay, so grab, grip, and then I'm just gonna put that final piece in there. Can you see what this has done, guys? It's given us a really nice sleekness here. It's allowed us to leave some pieces here. And also, it's given a hairstyle where Alice is not gonna feel that this hair is gonna fall into her face all the time. Yeah. So if you were going out for dinner, you had something and you wanted to eat your dinner but didn't want hair in your soup, then this might be the choice. But also, if it was a different kind of night, you wanted a bit more hair out, you could always ungrip that later. How's it feeling? Does it feel good, comfortable?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Secure.
Okay. Good, good, good. So I'm just going to have, so before I do the twirl, the final twirl, I'm just going to have a little look, just spraying that in a wee bit. Hey, that looks fantastic. Now, there is something what we call balance. Now, if you see here that that's a little bit higher than this area, and that's okay, but it was a bit unbalanced, so I just want to pick a couple of bits out like that to fill that out. You see how that looks better? And it's the little things in hairstyling, fashion, art, architecture, food, it's the little final details that make something seem so finished or just right. So, well, thank you for modelling for me today, Alice.
Thanks for
You
letting
look
me.
amazing as always. Let's have a little spin. So just twirling round. So you see, we grabbed, we gripped, we pulled it together. We used all of the amazing features of the wig, that lovely lace front, that lace part to give that. We put some definition in. A rooted wig as well. So being able to see that root there just looks fabulous. You look amazing, as always. Well, I'm gonna say a big thank you to our model, Alice. Thank you for coming. Thank you for working with us again. And well, always. And a big thank you to our viewers at home. thank you for tuning in. I'm Alexander, this is Alice, this is an amazing style, and you've been tuned into the René Paris channel. Did you enjoy it? What would you like to see next time when Alice comes? Anything in particular? Leave some comments below, but for now, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.